It began as one of those evenings you'd expect to be nothing more than laughter, inside jokes, and a little playful teasing. The kind of night where walls come down, because you're surrounded by people you trust. We were at my best friend's place. A small gathering, just four of us. The lights were dim, music low, the faint scent of pizza boxes and cheap wine hanging in the air. He was right beside me on the couch, his arm draped easily along the back, his smile relaxed, his eyes full of warmth. We'd been together over a year, and by then, I thought we knew everything important. Sure, I had chapters of my past I never opened, not because I was hiding danger, but because I believed some memories don't need to be revisited. But that night, my idea of safe secrets was about to collapse. The suggestion to play truth or dare wasn't mine. My best friend brought it up, nostalgic for our reckless teenage days. Everyone laughed and agreed immediately. Before I could think of a polite excuse, the questions were already flying. Most were silly. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done in public? Or, send your crush a ridiculous text. The mood was light, the wine softening everything around us. Then, mid-game, someone dared him to ask me a truth. I remember his grin, mischievous but curious, and the way he leaned closer as if to seal the moment. Then, in a voice that sounded like a joke but wasn't, he asked, "What's the wildest thing you've ever done with someone before me?" I froze. My mind split in two. One side begged me to laugh it off, invent something harmless and move on. The other, pushed by the game, the wine, and that odd urge to be raw, whispered that honesty was what we had promised each other from day one. So I told him. I told him about a night long ago with my ex. Reckless, wild, something no one expected from me. I gave just enough detail to change the air between us. His smile faded. The hand at my back slipped away. He didn't speak at first, just stared, blinking like he was trying to digest what he'd heard. The others laughed nervously, trying to ease the moment, but it was too late. The energy had shifted. He was somewhere else now, replaying my words like a record he couldn't stop. The game ended soon after. We excused ourselves, and the walk to his place was silent. So silent I could hear my heartbeat over the cars passing by. When we got inside, he didn't yell. He didn't accuse. But his eyes looked at me like I was a stranger. Finally, he asked why I'd never told him. I explained it wasn't relevant, a piece of my past I'd left behind. I reminded him that we both had histories and I never judged him for his. But he shook his head. He said it wasn't judgment. It was the image he'd had of me, an image I'd unknowingly shattered. The days after, he grew distant. His hand no longer reached for mine. The easy kisses were gone. The look that once made me feel safe had disappeared. He wasn't cruel, just absent in a way I couldn't fix. That single truth had raised a wall neither of us knew how to break. I tried. I apologized though I hadn't wronged him in the present. I reminded him of our love, of our trust, of us. But his eyes kept drifting to someplace I couldn't follow. The last talk we had was calm, almost eerily calm. He said he still loved me, but he couldn't erase the image of my past. He couldn't unhear what I had shared. Then he said the words I never imagined. "I can't be with you if I see him in you." And just like that, it ended. Not from betrayal in the present, but from a truth that belonged to the past. I left with the strangest ache. Not anger, not regret, just the heavy knowledge of how fragile love becomes when the wrong question collides with the wrong moment. Sometimes it isn't the lies that destroy us. It's the truths we think we can carry until they're spoken aloud.